start.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming and watching another episode of the D&D Executive Transportation video blog. Today we're going to be showing you the Mercedes Sprinter, which is a limousine style vehicle that you can use for any of your events. We're going to start on the outside so we can show you our TV that's in the back. We do have satellite TV on this vehicle, so it makes it perfect for any concert or sporting event. That way you can do a little bit of tailgating before you go in. Then we're going to move to the inside, show you a little bit of some of the features that we have, and then we're going to finish up by talking about some of the things that come with our wedding package. So let's get started by seeing the TV, and then we can go on inside. Because we're inside the garage, I don't have good satellite reception, but we do have satellite TV. This is a Vizio Smart TV as well. So if you wanted to watch a movie on Netflix or play Pandora or anything like that, you can do that on this TV as well. It is a 42-inch, so you're going to have plenty of viewing opportunity. If it's in the summer, you might want to have some kind of canopy. We're working on that ourselves to make sure that you can use this as best as possible. But for now, it does work great in the nighttime especially. So now we're going to go on inside and get you to take a look at our beautiful, what I consider the crown jewel of our fleet, the Mercedes Sprinter Limo. The first thing you're going to notice is that it's 6'2" inside, so you don't have to crouch or bend down to get in this in almost any case. I can get in no problem, and I'm only 5'10", but still easy enough to get in. There's a little bit of clearance, as you can tell. Just like in our bus, it does have the shades that you can draw down to make sure that you guys have as much privacy as you want. There was the L bench that you can see here, and you might have seen that as you were walking in. We do have a cooler up here in the front. It's perfect for your bottles and things along those lines. In the back, we have two more big coolers. We have these fully stocked with water for you, or you can have whatever beverage that you want. We do supply a little bit of ice, but if you want a lot, you might bring some extra. The other cooler is right on this side as well. You can see the glasses. Feel free to use those if you want. We do also supply some red Solo cups. I know everybody's going to start singing the Toby Keith song, but that's okay. We just supply those to make sure that you have something to drink with. The last cooler I'm going to show you before we move on to something else is our big floor cooler. To make sure that you don't have to bring any extra coolers for you, we had an extra one installed. This can hold 36 cans, probably about 20 bottles. I'm not sure exactly the conversion rate, but there's plenty of room in there for any of your beverages that you want to bring with you. We don't have a passenger seat in this vehicle, so if you were to want to bring an extra cooler that we can restock while you're inside your event, you can do that as well. Now, the next thing is the charger ports. Everybody's always on their phone, and that's nothing wrong with that. You can bring in your car charger and plug those in right here in the back to make sure that you have plenty of juice. We do have Wi-Fi as well, so if you wanted to get online, go on Facebook, share any of the pictures of your event, and tag us in them. That's up to you, but feel free, we encourage it. There's also the HDMI port. The stereo has a port where you can plug in your iPhone or your Android. You can also use Pandora. There's Bluetooth capability in this vehicle as well. So it's just another option for you. Now the lighting, you don't have to have all the lights on at once. As you can see, I just turned off our flutter lights, and we can turn those back on at no problem. You can turn the ceiling lights on or off, make it pretty dark. The indirect lights are just your little handle lights to make sure that everybody can see everything when they're getting on and off. And then of course the floor lighting, which I like to have the floor lighting on at all times. Now, I said I was going to get into the wedding package a little bit. the thing that you need to remember with the wedding packages, we do not charge you extra for weddings. There are companies in all industries that start bumping it up when it starts getting to weddings. And I don't think that that's right. It's the most important day of your life. You should be taken care of the way that you want. And I don't mind changing things as we go along. So that's something that you should remember. Now, what I do supply is a bottle of wine. That'll be one of our wines that we have made by a local vintner. We also have the ice and water, of course. We have a red carpet if you want it. A lot of couples at this point think that it might be a little cliche, but we still offer it to everybody. Just let us know if you do or you don't want it. With the wedding package, you have unlimited stops. You get your gratuity is going to be included in the price. So is the fuel and the credit card transaction fees. All the fees are going to be put in the price that we tell you. So you're not going to get hit by extra charges. The only thing is, if you use extra time, remember, you're paying by the hour. And so if there is an extra half hour, there will be billed for an extra half hour. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. Before we go, let's take a look. We do have some safety features in the Sprinter. We do have the exit hatch up there if something were to happen. There's a window right next to us here that also has some safety features in it. It's another emergency exit. Just in case the worst thing does happen, we want to make sure that everybody's as safe as humanly possible. Safety is very important to us. That's why we have all of our seat belts are also visible in our vehicles, to make sure that if you're comfortable, we're comfortable. If there's anything else that you ever want to hear about from our vlog, please let me know. Remember to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see future videos. Hope this was informative. Hope you like the vehicle. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. 734-398-3330. Thank you, and have a great day.